Hello everyone. Good morning and welcome to Joy's Kitchen. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well. I truly do. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome and thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to my channel. I just thank you. I'm so freaking glad to have you. Yes, I am. And welcome once again. Thank you for choosing to be a part of Joy's YouTube family. And to those of you that's watching this channel for the first time, you know what to do, right? But in case you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. Go ahead and take the time to subscribe. And be sure to tap that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you want to be notified. So, it's been, well, it's just starting getting a little chilly, right? You know, we're supposed to have that little hurricane Eta come through our little state of Florida. But luckily, our little city was just fine, so thank God for that. But yesterday was a little chilly. It got a little chilly like yesterday evening, you know, because yesterday it was cool yesterday morning, and then the sun came out, and then in the evening it started getting cool. So it's gonna be like cool again tonight. And tomorrow it's supposed to be like 69 all day, so it's gonna be like kind of on the cold side all day. So with that note, I'm making some soup tonight, and I'm gonna do my zucchini and squash soup, okay? And I'm making it with hamburger meat. You can simply make this with sausage. You can add hamburger meat to it and sausage. You can do it with turkey sausage, whatever meat that to your liking, okay? You can make it with. But I'm using hamburger. I was going to do hamburger and sausage, but I think I'm just going to stick to the ground beef. And it's going to be zucchini, squash, carrots, and potatoes. And I'm adding tomatoes in it, okay? So let's get into the ingredients because I have to cut them up. So this is where I'm going to show you the ingredients that you need. And then we're going to cut the film. We're going to cut the camera so I can chop them all up, okay? So, for my recipe, you will need these and following ingredients. And you see everything here is fresh. Yes. Squash. Lovely zucchini we have. You know what? I should have took them out. I forgot all about y'all that I had some squash and zucchini from my garden in my deep freezer sliced up instead of going out yesterday and buying fresh ones. See, I be forgetting shit. I really do. I be forgetting some shit. I should have went and bought none, and I had some already, but I forget I had them. I be forgetting some shit sometimes. So, besides the zucchini and squash, you're going to need some carrots. So I have 4 little small carrots here that we're going to be using. We're going to be using 2 stalks of celery you'll need. And I have 4 potatoes. Any kind of potatoes, yellow potatoes, red potatoes, whatever kind of potatoes you have on hand. It ain't no specific type you can use. Whatever you have on hand, okay? And I have 1 large sweet onion that we will be using. And I'll be using some parsley in here. Okay, no bell peppers, okay? I'll be using some black pepper, some sea salt, and some Italian parsley. And we're going to be using canned stewed tomatoes, okay? So, let me wash these squash off. And we're just going to slice these up. Now, I'm not going to do them too big. So I have 2 bowls here, and one is for my trash, and the other one is for my fruit to go in. Okay? So that's my trash. I don't like the ends of it. Okay, so we're going to slice it like that, and then we're going to do it again like this. So we're just going to do some halves. Like this. That's all we're doing today is just halves, okay? That's big enough for some soup. And then if you really want to, you can cut them again, you know, like that. It doesn't matter. See, that's kind of big, so I'll just do that one. And we're gonna try to leave the hamburger meat in chunks instead of letting it crumble all up, you know what I mean? Oh, that wasn't even misheard. Now, certainly, you can chop these up any way that you like. This is just the way I'm doing mine, okay? So, it's your own preference and how you want your veggies sliced. Okay, then we're going to get to these carrots. I might need to get me one of Rachel Ray bowls, but I was wanting one. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna buy one or not. One of Rachel Ray bowls, like you always seen Rachel Ray on her TV show, and when she cooking, she call it a garbage bowl. But I'm like, why pay whatever how much it costs? I don't even know how much it costs. I did look at it one time when I was in Walmart, but I forgot. For a garbage bowl, when I just can get another damn bowl myself and put it in there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. When I just can get another one of my bowls, like I got now, and just add my garbage to it. And then for the carrots, we're just going to slice them and chop them. Love me some celery, y'all. Okay, we're gonna wash this carrots off right quick. Okay, now these you can just slice them any kind of way that you want. And I'm just doing it like horizontally. I just like to do mine with a little slant, if y'all can see, with a little slant like that. And those are just perfect for me for some soup. Okay, now to the potatoes. They already been washed. So the potatoes, we're going to dice these a little couple times because I don't really want these too big. And then I got 4, so depends on how I'm dicing them. If I think like 4 is too many and 2 or 3 is enough, then I'll stop there. Okay, so this is going to be my last one. Okay, and along with this, you're going to need some, I didn't tell y'all, but you're going to need some tomato paste, okay? Some tomato paste. So I'll be sure to take that down. And this is the last thing. So we're going to get over here. I'm going to put my hamburger in. Now my hamburger was frozen. And to me, it don't take hamburger that long to unthaw. I dip my hamburger in hot water. I take hot water and fill my sink up with hot water, or a bowl up with some hot water, or I say a deep pot with some hot water. And then I'll just add my hamburger in and let it sit until it unthaws. Then of course, you know, by the hamburger sitting in the hot water, it's gonna let me wash my hands. It's going to change colors because it's been sitting in that water. So, what do we have here? Is some fresh hamburger. It's just been sitting in water. And I got these family pack of meat from my store I shop at. Look like their packs is just getting smaller, but they because they used to sell these like these long packs right here with hamburger in it, right? And it used to be about some you can get as fine, some for $8, some for $9, $10, and then it started getting on high, right? So they done switched up, y'all. They got these packs right here, $9, $12, $13, $14 damn dollars. Then the little short pack like this right here for god dang on $7 or $8 damn dollars. I say, well, I be damn. So on me go shopping Saturday, I'm looking for the long packs of hamburger because that's what I buy. Hell, they done switched the darn things up. I say, look at these. Don't up the price on them. Was giving us more hamburger for less price. Now they giving us less hamburger for more price. The family pack of hamburger you can get for $8 and some change, or $9 and some change. But you got to look, cause when I go grocery shopping, y'all, the lady come behind me. The meat lady, she come behind me and she be straightening it up, cause I be flicking. You know how they be having the meat sitting on top of each other, stacked up like that right there. And I understand that one sit it over there, sit that one over there, sit the flip the neck. I be flipping them damn packs until I see the cheapest pack. Yes, I be flipping that meat. And the lady come behind me and straighten it back. I said, ma'am, I was gonna straighten the meat back up. And she said, that's okay. I wasn't gonna just leave it like that, you know. I always straighten it back up like I found it. So I'm gonna cut me some onions up in here, y'all. And I'm gonna end up cutting up another onion in here, cause while the soup is getting ready, while we got the soup on, I want some onions up in here as well. And I'll be adding some garlic in here. Now, you don't have to add garlic. Y'all know I love my garlic. So I will be adding some garlic in here. And I'm going to do some garlic out the jar. So I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to let this hamburger meat brown. And then I'm going to come back and show y'all what we're going to do next. I don't want this video to be too long, so if it does end up being too long, I'm asking y'all now to forgive me. Please forgive me. I was gonna cut the camera off and cut the vegetables up, but I ended up just kept chopping. And these, you must say, I'm doing these big. Yeah, they're not going to be, they're going to get soft. And once they get soft, translucent, you ain't even going to be able to see them. So I don't want to break my hamburger up too much because I don't want crumbs. I do want some big meat. Hopefully some will stay big, you know. So I'll see y'all back. And we're going to do what's next when this hamburger gets done, okay? So I will be back when the hamburger gets done. I'll see y'all back in a few shakes. Okay, y'all. Now to this, I'm going to add in a couple squeezes of tomato sauce. I mean tomato paste, I'm sorry. And I just love tomato paste. Okay, remember we have to season this as well, because we didn't season it. So here's my 1 tablespoon of the beef bouillon. And I'm going to use 2 because it leaves me with 1 teaspoon left, and I'm not going to have that just empty jar sitting up in the refrigerator like that. So might as well use it, right? Okay, and here's my garlic. And I'm doing 1 because I love garlic. 2 to get that brown out. And some juice. Of the garlic. We're going to add in tomatoes. This is my kind of soup. We're going to add in our beef broth. Now, of course, you're going to need more than 1 because you know if it starts to get low, we're going to add in a little parsley. I said a little, right? Oh, you're going to add in some black pepper. Season this to taste. I got a little Italian seasoning going on here. And we're going to be using some sea salt. And I'm going to cut up another onion in here as well, y'all. But I'll do that off camera. So you're going to have to season this to taste to your liking. We're going to mix all this up. So we're going to take a can of tomato sauce and put in here. Oh, I need to get it to cook. I still had it on low. I was like, well, this ain't boiling yet. Now, I'm going to let this cook. I'm going to give it 40 minutes. Okay, I said 1 hour, but I'm going to give it 40 minutes. This is the kind of stuff that you would like to cook in a crock pot. Let it cook nice and slow. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go and add some tomato sauce in here. I'm going to let this simmer. And we're going to come back. I'm going to cover it up. We're going to come back and show you what this, guys, looks like plated up. If you need more seasoning, adjust your season accordingly, okay? I'll see you all back later. Hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome. My soup is done. Give me some of these vegetables. Okay. Get you guys over here. Now, if you like to, and if only you want to, you can add some cheese on top of here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want any cheese on top of my soup. But that's another option for this zucchini and ground beef soup. But I hope you guys like this recipe, and I will be doing it like this. I made some garlic toast because I like to dunk my, you know, my bread in my soup, and I didn't feel like going nowhere and buying no garlic toast. So I just simply made my own. So if you guys like this recipe, sorry about that. Do like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. And once again, I thank you all for watching. Now I will be sprinkling that with some hot sauce because I love, no matter what kind of, it do matter what kind of soup, because I don't put hot sauce in my potato soup. When I make potato soup or broccoli soup, I don't put hot sauce on that. But when I have soup like this right here with sausage or meat or whatever it is, maybe chicken or whatever, honey, it is good. So I went back, y'all, and I added some tomato sauce, because I told y'all I was going to do it with some tomato sauce, and I had to adjust the season, so I added a little bit more season. So throughout your cooking process, be sure to taste it and adjust the season according to your liking, okay? Because when I tasted it, it just wasn't seasoned enough. So I had to put a little bit more salt in it, and I used kosher salt, of course, well, the sea salt, okay? So this is my recipe: hamburger, zucchini, and squash soup. So if you like this recipe, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. Once again, I thank you all for watching. And to the next video, God bless. I love you all. Stay safe. I'll see you guys on the next video.